Namaste, beautiful. Welcome to class. So, what I am doing here right now is completely impromptu. I was about to start my yoga practice and I was looking out the window and I saw a yoga class. And I had just read something on Twitter about no longer sitting on your talents that you have to offer the world. And so I have been working on this YouTube channel for my yoga classes for a year and a half now. I filmed several classes, um, asana classes, philosophical, a lot of classes so far. And because I have not filmed an introduction video or something to put at the title page with music to it, then I'm like putting off making this channel. And so I thought, okay, well, maybe I will stream for like a pre-eclipse class. And then I thought, I don't even know how to stream. And so right now I have my phone set up, not even my camera. I do have my lavalier, which thankfully records at the same time as my phone. And I don't even have an idea in my mind of what this practice might look like. I'm extremely tired, I'm extremely sore, but it feels like the right thing to do. So, I don't even know where I'm going to put this. Am I going to just make the YouTube channel? Maybe I'll just make it today and then put this up there. It seems really scary, but I don't know. I might do it. So, yeah. If you're watching, I suppose you already know the answer, which is kind of fun. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get started. Like, what am I even going to do? So let's start in any kind of cross-legged position. So you can be sitting this way. Oh, by the way, I have a bit of an injured ankle, so my left ankle might do some weird things like start shaking or be placed in strange positions. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so any kind of cross-legged position that you would like, or if your legs don't like to cross, then you can just sit, maybe like on your feet or however you can sit. Okay, so we will get into the physical practice, but before we do so, then always a practice should start with some kind of centering and meditation so that we make sure that we are bringing ourselves into ourselves and into the room and being as present as possible in the practice, right? Because while there are many physical benefits to practicing yoga, that's not the real goal of a yogi, of a yogini when they're doing their practice. And that is something that is really important to me to be teaching, right? As a yoga teacher, one of the things that I want to teach most is that the benefits, the physical benefits of yoga are kind of more like side effects, right? It's really what we want to be doing is connecting our mind, body, and soul. And so to make that more accessible during the movement, then we first start with stillness. Okay, so if you feel comfortable, and I strongly encourage you to at least try, you can go ahead and close your eyes. And you can have your hands placed on your knees like I do so that they're face down for grounding. Or if you want to be more receiving and um, open, then you can have them up. You don't need to have the Gyan Mudra like I do. Um, and maybe you can play around over time with seeing how it feels to either have your hands open or to have the Gyan Mudra or to have your hands face down. Um, I feel quite a difference, and my hands naturally at this point just find themselves here. Um, yeah. And just find a natural breath. So, not doing anything to control it quite yet. Just breathing naturally, noticing any sensations, any emotions that you have in your body. So you can do a little scan from the top of your head all the way down to your feet, looking for sensations, looking for aches, pains, pleasures. And then using that information to um, tell you how you are doing and what you might need from this practice. And while we're here, then if you can try to intentionally bring your attention inward. So, what do I mean by that? Intention, I believe, is just such an important part of every single thing that we do, right? So, you can just be sitting here and so many different things can be happening inside of you. You could have thoughts rushing, your heart could be racing, or you can turn your attention inwards. You can look toward your third eye. So you literally like use your eyes inside of your head to look toward that space where your third eye might be. And then you can start to control your breath. You can start to breathe more deeply. You can start to breathe into the belly, breathe into the chest, breathe into the shoulders. And then you can breathe out your shoulders and breathe out your chest and out your belly. Be intentional about the way you are taking air into your body and about the way that you're allowing that air to leave your body. You can be intentional about everything that might be attached to the air leaving your body and the air coming into your body. And so maybe you want to, um, maybe you're looking for a certain way of feeling, right? So breathe that in. And maybe you want to release a certain way of feeling, and so you breathe that out. And then you keep going like that through the whole practice. So, that being said, if you would like to set any other kind of intention for the practice, then you can take the time to do that now. And when you feel ready, you can go ahead and blink, open your eyes, and we will begin. So let's uncross the legs. Yeah, let's uncross the legs. And we're going to start just by warming up our joints. So you can go ahead and bring your feet so that they are straight in front of you. And then let's flex the toes, just the toes, not the ankles. So just flexing the toes back as far as they can go with an inhale. And then exhale and squeeze the toes. Squeeze them. It hurts my ankle. Inhale, flex. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, flex. exhale, squeeze. Inhale, flex. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, flex. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. I think 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And moving on to the ankles. So now we are inhaling or bringing the ankles, using our ankles to bring our feet back, yeah? And then we're exhaling, you're pointing the toes down. Inhaling. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale. 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 Exhale, point. I just remembered to have another YouTube channel. I'll probably put this video on there. Inhale. Exhale, point. Ah, silly me. Okay, and now let's circle the ankles. So circling, you can go to the right, left, doesn't really matter. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. All right, let's switching directions. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, shake the legs a little bit if you need to. And we're moving on to the knees. This is very important for a lot of people. So many people just tell me about their knee pain, and then I tell them, oh, all you gotta do is circle your legs around in the morning. And how many of them do it? Probably none. Okay, anyway. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch legs again. And now we are circling. Okay, so we're circling and we're inhaling as we come to the top of the circle and exhaling as we come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are men in uniform outside. 8, 9. I'm going to do my best to do what I said and stay present in the room. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And take the feet and pull them towards your crotch. It's a terrible word, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and flap those butterfly wings. So there are several ways to warm up, to prepare the body, right, in yoga. So Sometimes I will do so with dynamic movement, and sometimes I will do so with like a more yin style, so that you're holding something for quite long. I almost always go for the dynamic because, well, I like moving in the morning. So, that being said, though, when it gets to be the actual eclipse tomorrow, I might change my mind. But today we are moving. And I'm very tired, so if you're very tired, that is probably normal, I think. Okay. Flap, 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 and let's be done. And let's, you can leave your legs like this if you want, or go back to a cross-legged position. And now we're going to go from the head to shoulders, knees, and toes. Just kidding. Let's go with the head. Here we go. Inhaling as we circle up and exhaling as we circle down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do the rest. Okay. So bring your hands out in front of you, make a fist, and then inhale as you circle up and exhale as you circle down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch directions. So normally I would have in my mind first what we were going to do as like our core sequence when I am coming up with the warm-up, but I do not yet have that in my mind. I'm just going to do it as I go, so we'll just be safe rather than sorry, yeah? Okay, moving to the elbows, inhaling up, exhaling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My microphone might be getting caught. Okay, and moving to the shoulders. So take the hands, put them on top of the shoulders, and then we're gonna inhale as you bring the elbows together, and bring them up, 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 and exhale as you bring them down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, stop it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Now let's come onto our hands and knees. Okay. And moving into the back. Yeah. So cat-cows. So we are, and you can either have your feet so that they're completely untucked like mine are, or you can tuck the toes for a little bit more support here if you need it. Yeah. Okay. So as we inhale, we're going to arch the back.
And we're going to look up, and you can either be looking at the ceiling or you can be looking at your nose. I like to look at my nose. And as you exhale, we're going to round the spine. So we're going to pull the belly button up toward the spine, up, 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 up. And then you're going to look toward the belly button. And then do it again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale. 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 Exhale, round. I wasn't counting at all. I have no idea. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Alright. So now let's tuck the toes. And we're going to straighten the legs, coming into a downward facing dog. And you can find whatever movement feels good here. So let's be less concerned about the way it looks and more concerned about the way that it feels right now. So maybe you want to walk out your legs. Maybe you want to work on the shoulders. Maybe you want to work on the hips a bit, your butt. Yeah, just play around and try and find different sensations that feel good while you're here in our first downward dog. Just on my pants. Okay, and so then when we do find our stillness here, what we want is for our feet to be about hip width distance apart. Our hands are about shoulder width distance apart. Our shoulders are such that our armpits are looking toward each other and they're drawn away from our ears, right? So we have space here, so we're not squeezing, we're pulling our head away from our shoulders. We're looking toward our belly button with our head, and our hips are kind of, so we don't want our tailbone completely up like this, right? We want it slightly back, but also up. All right, so once we find that, then let's kind of try to commit it to memory, right? This is one of the most important and the most frequently accessed positions that we have in yoga, and so many people do it wrong. So let's find that, feel how it feels, and that is quite enough. So let's come up onto our toes, actually, and I think we're just going to walk slowly with the toes toward the hands. And if you do get to a point that you can no longer do so, just bend your knees. Yeah. Because then once we get over here, we're going to be in our forward fold, right? And so a lot of people who do not yet have the flexibility in their body to fold like I'm folded right now will maybe try to do something like this, right? And so do you see how when I'm doing this that I have this rounding in my back? And this is not what we're looking for, right? So you want to have this straight back so that we're folded, right? We're not rounded, we're folded over our legs. So if when you get here, then you have trouble reaching your hands down to the floor, what you can be doing is instead of having your hands on the floor, but bending your knees so that then you have this connection with your belly on your thighs, because that's the connection that you want. Yes? So play around with that and see how it feels compared to what you might have been doing before. Yeah? And if you do have the mobility in your body to be doing what I'm doing, then Go ahead. And ragdoll it out. And rock back and forth. Okay. And let's drop the arms to the floor. And with an inhale, we're going to come up. Now we are rolling. And exhale as we find our standing position here. Yep. Okay. So now I think actually what would be nice is to allow everyone to kind of have a opportunity to decide what is going to feel best for them right now. So I'm going to give you a couple of options. So we can be going into sun salutation here, or a moon salutation, or even some kind of combination of the two. So for sun salutation, and if you would like to keep moving, I when I'm taking classes, it's difficult for me when the teacher stops. So if you want to just keep doing all of these things with me, that's probably what I would do if I were in your position. Okay, so let me first show you what this, the hatha sun salutation. Yeah, okay, so we're going to inhale, we're going to bring our arms up, and so we're not arching here. They're just up. And then we exhale and we fold forward. And then we're going to inhale, we're going to step the right foot back, dropping the knee down. And so in sun salutation, then we only are going to come to here. We're not arching the back, okay? And so then as we exhale, then we bring our left foot back. So now we're in this mountain pose, Parvatasana, downward dog, whatever you want to call it. And then we hold the breath, we come down onto our knees, our chest, and our chin. And then we inhale, and we come up to a cobra, which can either be complete cobra like this, or you can just push up as far as makes sense for your back. And we're touching the floor here, okay? So it's not upward dog, it's cobra. Yeah? Okay. So this is our inhale, and then we tuck our toes, and we push back. Exhaling, back to Parvatasana. We're going to take the left foot, and we step it forward. Again, coming into our low lunge here. And then with an exhale, we step our right foot forward to meet the left, and we are hip width distance apart with our feet here. Inhale, we come all the way up. And exhale, we bring our hands back to Pranayama. And then we do the other side. So we're inhaling, we're coming up. And we're exhaling and we're folding down. And then we're stepping back with the left leg, dropping our knee to the floor. Inhaling as we only bring the tips of our fingers to the floor. And then we put our hands down, place them down, step the right foot back, Parvatasana. Hold the breath, bring our knees down, chest down, and chin down. We inhale, up to cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, back to Parvatasana. And then with an inhale, we step our right foot forward, dropping the knee. And then exhale, we step the left foot forward, folding forward. And then inhale, arms up, and exhale, hands down. Okay, so sun salutation is a more, we're saluting the sun, which is our masculine energy, right? So we are kind of building energy. If we're doing our right foot first and then our left foot forward, right? So in this, then we have our left foot forward first, and then we have our right foot forward first. So generally, if that is the case, then because we are ending with our right leg, which is our masculine leg, then it is to be creating more heat and more energy. So then with the moon salutation, then we are stepping back with the left foot first, and then the right. So we're ending with our feminine side, so then we're heating and then we're cooling. Yeah. And another different thing about the moon salutation, so we're putting an arch in, which is also kind of conjuring up more of this feminine energy. And So I like to kind of play around with different combinations of the two. So maybe sometimes I'll do like more of a sun salutation, but I will do the arch because I want more of the feminine energy. Um, yeah. So it's not expected that if this is like your first time learning about this, that you would have any idea what your body wants at this moment. So maybe just ask it intuitively and then go with that. And but first I will show you the moon salutation and then you can choose. Okay. Okay, so we're inhaling and now we're arching. Okay, at the top. And then we exhale and bring our hands all the way down. And then we're going to step back with our left foot. And so we are turning out our back foot here. And as we drop our knee to the floor, you do not need to turn out your back foot. But what it does here is it opens up this hip, which is again opening to a more feminine kind of energy here. Yeah. Okay, and so now we're reaching up our arms, but as we inhale here, we are reaching and we're arching back. And then same thing, we put our hands down, and then we bring our foot back, our right foot back to meet the left. With an exhale, we continue to hold the breath. Now it's the same, knees, chest, chin. And then we're gonna tuck the toes, we're gonna come up into cobra. When I do moon salutation, I kind of like to make it a little bit more slinky here, just to kind of accentuate that feminine energy. And then same thing, tuck the toes, push back to our mountain pose here. And now we're going to step forward with the right foot. So we're coming back into our half moon. So turning out the left foot, placing down the left knee, inhaling as we reach our hands up and back with an arch. Placing the hands down, stepping the left foot forward to meet the right with an exhale. And then inhaling, bringing the arms up and arching. And then exhale. Hands come to Pranayama. And then we do the other side. So we inhale and arch. Exhale and fold. Step the right foot back. Turn the foot out. Inhale. Arch. Hands down. Exhale. Left foot comes back. Hold the breath. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Tuck the toes. Cobra with an inhale. Tuck the toes. Parvatasana with an exhale. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Turn the right foot out. Inhale with the arms up. Place the hands down. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left one in a forward fold. Inhale, arch. Exhale, hands to Pranayama. Yeah? Okay, so now I think we're going to go 3 times through whichever variation you choose. And I actually am going to choose sun salutation legs with moon salutation upper body. I don't know, it's just what I feel like doing right now. Okay, so let's go. Maybe I'll even change it. Maybe I'll do something different each time. I don't know yet. Okay, here we go with whichever way you choose. So inhaling with the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step one foot back, whichever one you would like. Maybe arch if you want to. Exhale, hands down. Foot comes back to Parvatasana. Hold the breath, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale to Cobra. Exhale to Mountain. Inhale, whichever foot that was forward before, put it forward again. Arch if you want to. Hands down, exhale to forward fold. Inhale, arms up, arch if you want. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now, whichever side you didn't do before, do that one now. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the other foot back. Arch if you want. Exhale, hands down. Foot back to mountain. Hold the breath, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, push it back. Whichever foot you just tapped forward, put it forward again. Inhale if you want. Definitely inhale, arch if you want. Hands down. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one leg back. Arch if you want. Exhale, hands down. Other foot back. Hold the breath. Knees, chest, chin. Tuck the toes. Cobra. Tuck the toes. Downward facing. Inhale. Step whichever foot was just forward, forward again. Arch the back if you want. Exhale. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Other foot back. Inhale, arch if you want. Exhale, hands down. Other foot back. Knees, chest, chin. Holding the breath. Tuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Same foot forward. Inhale, arch if you want. Hands down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Hands to heart center. And last time, I think. Okay, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one foot back. Arch if you want. Exhale, hands down. Other foot meets the back one. Hold the breath. Knees, chest, chin. Tuck the toes. Cobra. Tuck the toes. Downward facing. Inhale. Step the same foot forward. Arch if you want. Exhale, hands down. Forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Hands to heart center. All right, other side. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slip the other leg back. Arch if you want. Exhale, hands down. Back foot, front foot meets the back. Hold the breath. Knees, chest, chin. Tuck the toes up to cobra. Tuck the toes, push it back, Parvatasana. Inhale, step the same foot forward. Arch if you want. Hands down. Step the back foot forward. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Hands to heart center. All right. I don't know what we're gonna, let's move on, and I think we'll just do kind of like a basic warrior vinyasa flow. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, now come to a flat back here. Exhale, you're going to either step or jump, float, however, into chaturanga. So you can watch me. Then we're going to push forward. We're going to come into an upward facing dog. And then we're going to tuck the toes. And we're going to come back into downward facing dog. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to lift up the right leg. And we're going to exhale. We're going to curl it in. We're going to bring it towards our nose. And we're going to do that again. We're going to do it 5 times. Inhale. Exhale toward the nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. I think that was 4. Inhale. Exhale, last time, knee to nose. Place the foot down. And then let's come up into a warrior 2. So let's inhale as we bring that left hand. We're going to circle the left hand. We're going to bring it out to the side. And we're going to find our warrior 2. So actually, let's kind of hold the first time just so I can teach you how the flow is going to go. Yeah. Okay, so we find our warrior 2. In our warrior 2, what we want is for the front foot to be facing forward and our back foot to be perpendicular to the front. Our knee is, if we can, we are at a 90-degree angle here, but our hips want to be facing this way, both of them. So this is a quite difficult position, I think, for most bodies to get into. And then our hands are reaching out. And so really, really reaching here. We're wanting to, like, you want to feel the energy in your fingers. Yeah? So our fingers are really extended out as far as they can go. Okay, so you should feel this in your entire body. And we're looking toward the right middle finger. Yeah? And, okay. So now let's inhale and reverse it. So leaning over to the left. And then we exhale. Inhale, come up. And then we're going to bring that right hand toward the floor with an exhale. And let's hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? Let's actually step the left foot in slightly. And then straighten the legs. And now we have our triangle here. So we can either have our hands so that we are grabbing onto our big toe, or we can be hovering here. What we want is for our hips are both such that if we had a wall behind us, both our butt cheeks would be on the wall. Yeah? Okay. 2. And 1. And let's inhale and let's come up here. And you know what? Let's actually then rotate our right foot so it's in. So now we're have our feet so they're kind of parallel. If you want, you can have your toes in slightly from your heels here. Yeah? And then let's inhale. And you can take whichever variation of this wide-legged forward fold that you want. I'm going to interlace my fingers in the back and then fold so that I get this stretch on my shoulders as well. So you can have your hands so that they're on the floor like this. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have your hands so that they're grabbing here to pull you. Whatever feels good in your body at this moment in time. Okay, let's take an inhale and come up. And exhale, let's turn the toes out and find a goddess. Well, you're looking at one, but you know, goddess pose. So here our feet are facing as much as I can out to the sides. Our knees are, oops, our knees are over our heels. And again, we are trying to find, why can I not hold this today? Why? And we're in a 90-degree angle as much as possible right here. Okay. Whew, I have to find my goddess. Goodness gracious. All right, there she is. And we can have our hands again in Gyan Mudra. Feels nice, in my opinion. Okay. And let's inhale and come up. And so now rotate this foot. And we're going to rotate our bodies. And we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them behind our back. And then we are going to fold forward over the right leg. And we're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to inhale and come up. And then we're going to rotate. So then we're going to twist to the right. We're going to open the arms. And we'll reach the left hand down to the outside of the right foot, if possible. And then reach the right hand up toward the sky. And hold. 5, 4. As we're pulling back on our right hip here and pulling forward with the left. So finding that stretch in our right hamstring. 2, 1, and let's inhale up. Ooh. And now let's go ahead and bring the hands down, and we can kick up into a little handstand if we want, and then come down into our chaturanga. Inhale to a cobra, or to upward facing, whichever you want. And exhale to downward facing. And then we can move forward. You can either come up onto the toes, you can walk your feet forward like we did before, or if you feel good and warmed up now, you can go ahead and hop it forward. And then inhale to a flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, brings the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And now we're going to do the other side, if I can remember how it went. Okay, here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale moves us back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, now we got those knee to nose things. Okay, so we're going to inhale, bring the left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Gently place the left foot down. Rotate the back foot so it's perpendicular to the front. With an inhale, circle the right arm up. And with an exhale, land into your warrior 2. Okay, so once again, our feet are perpendicular to each other. So the heel is like going toward the center of your back foot. We are at a nice 90-degree angle here. Our hips are such that they are facing the ocean and, well, whatever yours is. And our fingers are stretching, stretching, stretching away from each other. And we are looking over our right hand, left hand. Yeah? Okay, inhale, reach to the left. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left hand down. And right hand reaches over the head, so we're looking toward our right fingers here. Oh, I forgot to say this on the other side. I apologize. If you cannot reach the floor there, you can go ahead and place your elbow on your knee and be up this way. And 5. All right, let's go ahead and step our right foot in or left foot in, whichever. Straighten the legs and then find our triangle. So again, we can be hovering, or we can have a full expression in the Ashtanga style, is so that we're all holding onto the big toe, and our hips, or both butt cheeks, would be against a wall if it were there. You can even go against a wall if you want. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. We'll rotate the feet. And we're going to find our wide-legged forward fold again. So let's interlace the fingers. And exhale forward. Feels so nice on my shoulders. 3, 4, 5. Let's inhale up. And now again, we are rotating the feet. We're bringing them out. And we're finding our goddess. There we go. We found her more easily this time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's come up. Rotate that back foot so it's like at 45 degrees. And then rotate body so it's toward the front foot. Take the hands and place them behind the back like so, if you can. Otherwise, you can hold onto your elbows. And exhale over the front foot. And hold for 5. Inhale, come up. Rotate the body. Exhale, reach toward the floor. Reach the left hand up, look up toward the left hand. And hold for 5. And inhale up. And then rotate back again. You can go ahead and kick up into a little handstand type thing if you want. Come down into chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And make your way forward to a forward fold in whatever way you desire. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now, I said that was going to be a vinyasa flow, and it was not, because you can't teach vinyasa just like that if you are expecting that people are going to need a little bit more instruction. So, yeah, let's actually make it a vinyasa flow now, I think. So hopefully you remember the order of things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the same things, but we're going to do everything with one breath, one movement, right? That's what we mean by vinyasa. And so we will try to do that twice if possible. If it's not working for you, you can go back and do what we just did again. Yeah, but I would recommend doing at least one more time rather than just skipping and then going on to the cool down. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, make our way back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Place the foot down. Inhale, brings us up. Exhale, finds us in our warrior two. Inhale, reach to the right. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, steps the left foot forward, and then we find our triangle here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate the right foot and fold forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, come up. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate your triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, making our way to chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, up. Exhale, settle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, up. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, up. Exhale, rotate the triangle. Inhale, up, and circle back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, make our way forward. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Without thinking, let's go. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, make our way back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Place the foot down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, settle to warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, center. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, rotate into a triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fall into our wide leg forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, woo! Goddess. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your triangle. Inhale, circle around and circle back. Coming up to handstand, coming down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's go ahead and move it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, make our way to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Place the left foot down. Inhale, rotate up. Exhale, into the warrior two. Inhale, lean to the left. Exhale, reverse. Inhale to center. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, come up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale. Exhale, fold over your pyramid. Inhale, rotate your triangle. Exhale. Inhale, circle around and circle back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And moving it forward to our forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Let's cool it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, move it back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot comes up. Exhale, bend the right knee and place it in front of you into a half pigeon. So you can either have your foot so it's closer to your left hip, or if you have more mobility in your hips, you can go ahead and you can bring your foot forward, making sure that it's flexed so that it is more in line with your right knee. And I will rotate so you can see a bit more what I'm talking about. I think I can actually see my camera right now. So hopefully that's so you can see it. Okay. And then let's go ahead and fold it forward over the right leg. And keeping in mind here what we talked about earlier with the rounding of the back. So when you're going forward, you want to be kind of going forward with your chest. Yeah. And then you can stop wherever your chest stops. And if you want to go deeper here, you can go ahead and take the left arm and bring it underneath so that your shoulder comes to the ground. And then you can take your right arm and you can hook it over your left hip. And let's take an inhale to come up here. And rotate back over here. Okay, and so now let's take our left foot and let's swing it out to the side. So now we have our right leg in like this, that's bent, and our left leg is out. So we're gonna reach our arms out. And with an exhale, we're gonna reach our right hand toward the left foot. And so we want for our shoulder to be coming kind of like on the inside of our leg here so that our shoulders can be open like this. And we want for our right butt cheek to still be reaching toward the floor. And so we're feeling this nice stretch on our right side body. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, come up. And exhale, bring the left foot back to the back where it was before. We're going to place our hands down. We're going to come onto our back toes, and we're going to take the right foot. We're going to inhale it up to three-legged dog, and we're going to exhale it down. And then we're going to switch legs. Inhaling the left leg up. Exhale, come to our half pigeon. Again, you can have your leg more bent, or if you have more mobility in your hips, you can bring the left leg forward, or the left foot forward. Inhale. And exhale, fold it over the left leg. And again, if you want to go deeper, this one feels quite intense in my ankle bone. But I think I'll still go deeper. Okay, so let's take that right hand and bring it underneath. Let's bring our shoulders to the ground. Our left hand comes over and reaches towards our right hip now. Let's inhale, come up. And now we're going to swing the right leg. You do not need to rotate around like this. I'm just doing it so you can see me. So it's to the side. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, reach the left hand toward our right foot, keeping our left butt cheek down. Bringing our right shoulder in front of the leg, keeping our left shoulder back so it's nice and open. We don't want to be closing in like this. We want to be open, open, open here. And looking up. Inhale, come up. And exhale, swing that right leg back around where it was, tucking the toes underneath, place the hands down, inhale, bring our left leg up back to a three-legged dog, and exhale and place it down. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's come into a seated position. So let's come onto our toes and make our way to the seated position, which you can do if you want by jumping through your hands, like so. Feel free to play around. Alright. Okay, I was going to do inversions, but no need for that right now, I don't think. So let's just go ahead and finish up by lying down. And let's stick our right leg, hug it into the chest. And with an exhale, let's pull it all the way over to the left and bringing our right shoulder and pulling it back down toward the floor. Yeah, so if we need to choose here between our knee being on the floor or our shoulder being on the floor, let's make sure that we are choosing our shoulder. Yeah, and looking over to the right. And when we are here, then we have a tendency to place a lot of tension in the body that doesn't need to be here. So as we are in one of our final poses here, so let's just take this time to actively and intentionally, as we talked about at the beginning of the class, relax the body. So inhaling to find any tension that you might be holding anywhere in the body, and exhaling to release it. Now a few more times. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release as you come back to center. Inhale, bring the left knee towards the chest. Exhale, bring it over to the right. And bringing the left shoulder down to the floor, looking over toward the left. It's gonna be straight over. I like to have it bent. I'm used to being in classes where our arms are touching each other. So again, we are inhaling to find the tension in the body. Exhaling it all out. Exhale it out. I get to read my tattoo here. This is just breathe, which is very helpful. Inhale. Exhale it out. Last one. Inhale. And exhale as we come back to the center. And for our final pose, let's go ahead and take a happy baby, which we can translate into a happy inner child. Just came up with that just now. I can't believe I've never said that before. Trademarking that. Okay, here we go. Reach toward the toes and pull them out. So we can be here like a baby, or if you'd like, you can go ahead and straighten the legs, and then use your hands to pull your heels toward the floor. Alrighty, and let's release and reap the benefits of our practice. So let's go ahead and reach the feet out to the sides of your mat if you have one, or to a comfortable position if you do not. And take the hands and allow them to comfortably rest at your sides. Close down the eyes if possible. And do your best to, again, find that center place inside of you and to relax the body. And clear the mind as much as possible. Sometimes it can help by going and intentionally, again, relaxing each part of the body. So we can start by relaxing the tips of the toes, relaxing the joints of the toes, relaxing the tops of the feet, relaxing the soles of the feet, relaxing the heels and the Achilles, relaxing the ankles, relaxing the shins and the shin bones, relaxing the calves, relaxing the knees, the knee joints, the backs of the knees, relaxing the quads and the hamstrings, relaxing the hips, relaxing the pelvis, relaxing the tailbone, relaxing the space below the belly button, relaxing the small of your back, relaxing the belly button and the area around it, relaxing the middle back, relaxing your stomach inside and out, relaxing your chest, your heart, your lungs,
the upper back, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the biceps and triceps, relaxing the elbows, the inside of the elbows, relaxing the forearms, relaxing the palms, relaxing the backs of the hand, relaxing the knuckles, all the way to the tips of the fingers, relaxing the collarbone, relaxing the front of the neck and the back of the neck, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the lips, relaxing the cheeks, relaxing the nose and the eyes, relaxing the eyebrows and the space between the eyebrows, relaxing the third eye, forehead, relaxing the crown of the head, reaching above the crown of the head to relax the space above it, and then reaching outside of the entire body to relax the space around it, your aura. Allow yourself to bask in the relaxation of your body and your aura. Take your next inhale a little bit deeper, filling your lungs, and exhale deeply. Start to find some movement in your fingers and your toes, moving to your wrists and your ankles. And take your hands and interlace them and reach them over your head, and take your feet and reach them in the opposite direction. Inhale, reaching your arms and your feet away from each other as much as possible. Inhale deeper. A little bit more. Open your mouth. Exhale everything that no longer serves you. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto one side, keeping the eyes closed if possible. And from there, find your way back to a seated position, continuing to keep the eyes closed again if possible. And I would love it if we could end the class with an Om and 3 Shantis together. So if we go ahead and place our hands at the heart center, exhale, inhale to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take your hands, start rubbing them together, pushing firmly against each other. Take the palms, place them over your eyes. Open and close the eyes underneath the palms. Keeping the eyes closed once again, we'll rub those hands together. Place them back over the eyes. Spread the heat over your whole face and your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your legs, your whole body, all the way down to your feet. And before we open our eyes, let's take a second to reflect on the practice, to notice now, once again, the sensations that we feel in our body, the emotions that we feel, our mood. Is there any change? I really hope so. Let's bring it back to intention. Let's see if there are intentions that we set that we would like to release or that we'd like to continue to hold on to for the rest of the day or until further notice. And let's remember the power of intention, always, in everything that we do. And with that, let me go ahead and blink open your eyes. It has been an absolute pleasure to guide you today. Thank you so much for being here, for motivating me, for inspiring me, for watching me, for practicing with me. With so much love and gratitude. Namaste.